Spesh. Alright, welcome back, guys. We're here being heroes, mate. The true superheroes is what we're doing. That's right. That's who we're playing as.
Yeah.
Here, hurry up, Frank says. So in the last episode, we tackled two levels of this game.
And tried to figure out what Frank Weller was wearing.
That's right. So far, what we've come up with is towel. Looks like he's wearing a towel. Just got out of the shower. Someone gave him a call, so I don't know if you're sitting down, mate, or if you've got clothes on, but your building's caught fire, and he's like, oh no.
You know what I did the other day?
Sure.
I got out of the shower and just put a dressing gown on.
Details, please.
Yeah. Just see what it felt like.
Yeah.
Like, you know, isn't that kind of what the point of a bathrobe is?
Well, because a dressing gown and a bathroom are very different things.
Different things. But
yeah,
like
I found out quite quickly.
The general idea is what I wanted to kind of go for.
What do you think?
Didn't like it.
Yeah, I've done it before. I hated it.
It's nice to have clothes on underneath.
Yeah. Have you ever gone to like a hotel and put a bathrobe on after a shower?
White little bathrobe. Yeah.
Oh, that feels good.
No, I haven't. So there is a clear difference between dressing gown and
because they're made of different materials.
Yeah.
Imagine
Isn't a bathrobe
instead of drying yourself with a towel, imagine drying yourself with a big piece of cotton.
Yeah, I know.
That's what
a bathrobe
feels
kind of like wearing a big wearable towel.
Yeah, it's a towel jacket.
Yeah.
And a towel coat. That's what it is. Yeah, it's a coat made out of towels, mate. Feels awesome. You put on those little slippy, slidey slipper things. You know, you get free in hotel rooms.
What hotel have you stayed?
I've lived a whole life, mate. I've stayed at hotels before.
Yeah. I know.
There was a hotel that time I went to Sydney.
Yeah.
I've stayed at like you know, like B&B kind of things, and you know, I've lived a life.
I'm not saying that. I'm just like,
you accuse me of not living a life. I'm stuck. Oh, there we go.
Go get a life.
Sorry, guys. I freaked out there.
Get a life, mate.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't think I've lived a life?
Wear more bathrobes.
Yeah, true. That is the measure of a man, isn't it? You ever worn a bathrobe, mate? Oh, I've been hit. There we go. These little Roombas have gone out of control.
I was more so trying to ask indirectly if it was that time you went on that day trip a couple of years ago by yourself. Oh no, an overnight trip.
Oh, when I went to Dalesford.
Yeah.
Nah, there was. Oh, mate, that was on the cheap because I was by myself.
Yeah. No luxury there.
No luxury. I went to
Yucky tower.
What was the building manager's name? Oh, mate, he was.
Frank Weller?
Yeah, Frank Weller. I went to the reception. This guy with nothing on except a towel around his neck was like, "G'day, you think I'm a bad architect?" I was like, "I just got here.
I just got in, mate.
I just got here.
Do you have any bathrobes?" It's like, "No, not for you, bastard."
So my little trip to... So if anyone is from Victoria, I assume we'll... Okay, first of all, I'm presuming we have any sort of fan base, which we don't. But once we do get one, I assume we'll be, you know, maybe Australia-leaning, I guess, you know. If anyone's from Victoria, they'll know probably know about Dalesford. Nice little sort of country sort of town. Not like rural, but sort of rural town. You know? How would you describe it?
I've never been.
Oh, a lady.
I just know of it as like an antique, like town.
Antique.
But they sell little antiques.
Oh, it's got a lot of knickknacks.
Yeah.
Paddywhacks.
Yeah.
Shamalama ding dongs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, it's a small country town. One weekend I had a long weekend, so I decided to book in an overnight thing and just drive up there by myself, and just you know, just go on a few walks and hang out. Also brought up a bunch of weed.
Oh, yeah.
So, and just kind of like stayed in my hotel room after a big day of walks and got effed up, mate.
Oh yeah.
That was the plan, and when I got there, what's the building manager's bloody name? I want to say it was like Evan or something. Anyway, it was a very nice guy. I walked up and he's like, "G'day, mate." You know, like the whole very friendly reception's like, "Yeah, g'day, mate. I've just got a booking, blah, blah, blah." He's like, "Oh, yeah, I got you right here. I see you've paid for breakfast." And I was like, "Yeah, I wanted to, yeah." It was like $10 and like they bring you breakfast.
Yeah.
I figured I'll go the full, you know, the whole hog kind of thing. Continental breakfast. Still don't really know what that means.
So you got toasted cereal.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was like, this is BS. Like, so, yep. He's like, "Here's your key. Your room's right over there." I parked in front of it. It was like a little motel kind of thing. You had your own little separate building, essentially.
Yeah.
You know, like kind of like little units. And he's like, "You know, hang out there, and I'll bring you breakfast for you." I was like, "My breakfast?" I was like, "It's 3 p.m." Like,
oh, lucky you, mate.
And then he's like, "Yeah, I'll bring it to you," and you sort of just put it, you know, you put it away for the next morning. I was like, "Okay, that's how it works."
What you think?
Most measly little crap. Like,
thought you were gonna get a big.
I wasn't
expecting cooked mushies.
No. I wasn't expecting like a cafe, you know, big breakfast or something. But I was expecting like something. He gave me like
Did you get a selection of toast, or was it just plain white?
it's just cereal.
No toast even.
Oh no, sorry. I got one piece of like packaged kind of fruit toast or something.
Oh, I was gonna say it's probably
I'm back
raisin
here again.
toast or
I must have
something,
I must have taken a wrong turn. And I got to choose my cereal. I chose Just Right. That's the one I chose out of these selections.
Nice. How was the milk presented? Like a little.
It was in like a little jug kind of thing, a
Yeah,
little
nice.
pouring jug kind of thing.
He said, "Well, here you go."
So I went to my room, waited for a few minutes, and then I saw him walking across the parking lot with a little tray of food. I was watching him the whole time. Just wait. Then he knocks on the door. I'll wait a few seconds so it doesn't seem like I was just watching him. I waited, then went to the door. And then he said, breakfast. And I was like, nice, mate. Anyway, so he was being super friendly. I'm only telling this story because so at about, I'm going to say 11 p.m. or midnight, I think it was. It was late at
I
night.
wonder where this is going.
It was late at night.
Yep.
So it was pitch black. Obviously, it was very quiet at this sort of complex.
Mm-hmm.
I was out the front. This is when I still smoked. I was out the front having a cigarette. Pretty frosted from my late afternoon of
Just right.
from my late afternoon of, first of all, I tuckered myself out from going for a bunch of walks and stuff, and then when I got home, I just smoked a heap of weed and ordered pizza and stuff because it was like a little holiday for me.
Yeah.
So I was pretty out of it.
Fruit toast.
I ate too much fruit toast and I was blazed off it.
Yeah.
Speaking of firefighting, anyway, so I was just standing out there having a cigarette, and then I saw him walking around late at night, and he's also having a cigarette, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's kind of walking around kind of slowly, kind of dejected looking, like, kind of lazy.
Yeah.
And he sort of sees me because I see him, and he gives me a little wave. I'm like, g'day. And he said, hey, Nick. And he sort of comes over and says hello.
For a chat, does he?
Yeah, a little chat.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what are you doing? It's pretty late. Like, what are you doing? I thought you'd sort of, go home by now. It turns out he actually sleeps on premises. He's got his own little house in the back. But he's like, yeah, I was just sort of, do the last round before I go to bed kind of thing. He's walking around. He's a different person.
Yeah.
He's a real bummer now.
What's he wearing?
He's wearing the same thing.
Okay, yeah.
So like tucked in kind of shirt and stuff. But he's just his tone is like not g'day mate. It's he says my name. He's like, hey Nick.
Hey Nick. Just check.
Doing the rounds just before I go.
Yeah.
Do one last round before I go to bed. Make sure no one's doing anything silly and causing any trouble. I was like, oh yeah mate. And then he's like, well, I'll leave you to it. And then he walks off slowly, like smoking a cigarette, like ditches it on the ground, like kind of with his hands in his pockets. I was
he's a bloody litterer too.
It's funny how cigarettes get a free pass for like littering. Yeah, and then
From who?
No, like no one cares. Like if you ditch a smoke on the ground and butt it out, like usually people don't give a shit. Yeah, it was just funny, like seeing this juxtaposition of like, the receptionist building manager guy to Evan the man.
Yeah.
It was just like, it was very jarring. I probably like thought about it too much because I was kind of a little bit high or whatever, but
You see him the next morning and he was back to being...
Oh, that's right. The next day when I hand the key back, he's like, thanks, Nick. Thanks so much for staying. I was like, no, it's a pleasure, mate. Like, if I'm down again, I'll come again. And I absolutely would. Like,
Fair enough.
if I go to Dalesford again, I'm absolutely staying there if it's alone because it's not a very, it's not a very nice place. I wouldn't, take a partner there or something,
Oh, don't let Evan hear that. First you
What's
said
his name, Evan?
First you said he littered, then you said his motel isn't up to scratch for
And he
more
was
than
a
one person.
He was a sad bastard too. No, I'm sure I stayed in the cheapest possible room. I'm sure there was nicer ones. I did go up there subsequently with a partner, but rented out a nice kind of B&B thing. But if I ever go up alone again, I'm coming right back.
Hopefully Evan didn't see you out walking the streets and wondering
Because
why
I don't
you
think
weren't there.
his name wasn't Evan. It was similar. Oh,
Check
can you
that
get
out.
that? There's bloody hell, they did it for a
Yeah,
while.
hello,
so
come in.
so the buzzer went off. Make sure to say hello so it doesn't buzz again. Tim's gone, everyone. It's just me. I've got a package being delivered, and Tim's gonna go get it for me. There he goes. Oops, got hit by fire. I was paying no attention. That's my story of Evan. Now it's just me alone, just you and me, guys. Just Nick. This would be like if I did a solo Let's Play. This is awesome. Let's break a window and get into that room. Well, the fire's stopped. Oh, yeah. If anyone else... I'll talk to the masses. If anyone else... Oh, jeez. Jeez. I'm a big fan of the... do a little trip alone kind of thing. I've done it a few times. I love doing that. Leave a comment if you also like doing it alone. Better be careful. Can't wait till when we say leave a comment, when someone actually leaves a comment. As in we have no fans, not the people that are watching it bastards. I mean, there's no one watching. Ooh, upgrade. Well, Tim's back. How'd you go, mate? Oh, okay. Don't... You throw a package on the floor?
I dropped it.
Yeah, thanks, yeah. Is it, Yeah, it's okay. It's what I thought it was. Cool. Nice. I'm glad that arrived.
Oh, man. Back with your package of adult diapers.
Oh, no. Don't sell me out on the show in public.
And pee pads.
Nice.
Yeah. One day you'll learn to use the toilet.
Oh, I'm just not ready for it yet, you know. Look at me, I got an upgrade. Look at my little feet. I'm glad I got to finish my Evan story. What was his bloody name? I wrote it down somewhere.
What have I missed?
Oh, I just said, this would be like if I was doing a solo let's play. Then I didn't say anything for a while, and I said, this is great. Whatever.
Oh, man, little joke.
Yeah, and then I said, leave a comment below if you also like going on little getaway trips by yourself.
Yeah, that'll get him.
Oh no, mate. First of all, the people don't watch videos based on what they ask their viewers to comment, so I don't think it's going to have much bearing on our audience. But although I did say, you know what's funny? I'm
What?
recounting what I was saying, but everyone watching this is like, yeah, we know what you said.
Yeah, I can't wait. What was it? I wasn't here.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I was just saying it'll be nice when people actually can start commenting when someone watches, so we don't have people watching.
Comment down below if you also have to wear adult diapers.
Okay.
Like me.
Yeah. Comment below if you also don't believe the conspiracy that we're meant to use toilets.
Yeah, like I looked into it a little bit. You got 800 adult diapers.
Yeah, mate. I go 5 times a day.
So, yeah, fair enough.
What is the most times you've had to use the bathroom in a day for number twosies?
Oh, 5+.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, after like a bad day.
Bad day. Yeah. Sometimes I come home, I'm like, man, that was a bad day. I can't wait to just take 7 poos and make myself feel
Yeah, get
better.
all the evil out of your system.
Yeah, gotta flush the toxins
after
out.
like a particularly
Like when you're sick,
sick,
like diarrhea.
yeah, or if you ate too much chili or something,
That must be it. Ate too much chili, yeah.
or
Or cheese, in our
yeah.
case. Oil.
yeah, in our case, gee, like
If I...
our little sensitive tummies, go and
I'm,
eat like
I'm so bloody lactose intolerant now. If I had like a glass of milk, I'd probably shit my pants.
eat like 2 blocks of cheese with a side of milk as a drink, and then finished off with some yummy
Cheese.
cheese ice cream.
Yummy soft cheese.
Yeah.
With some cheesecake afterwards. I miss cheesecake. Love cheese. Oh, bloody hell. Bloomin' heck, sorry.
Funny
Oh.
thing, funny that you mentioned cheesecake.
Bang.
I'm not going to elaborate on that at all, but
It's funny though, is it?
yeah, you'll look back on this one day and think that was funny.
I can't wait till that makes sense.
We might retell. I'll explain the story later on for the keen viewer.
Did my life just go down to nothing?
You're about to not be of this world anymore.
I'm about to leave this mortal coil. Leave my fleshy prison behind.
No adult diapers in hell, mate. So you.
Oh, is that my hell?
Yeah.
Having to use a bathroom. Ah, whoa! I died.
You walked right into that.
Oh, mate, come on. Oh, rest 3. Look, he's like, no.
Oh,
Okay, Danny, relax.
He's like,
bloody
oh,
hell.
good. Oh,
Like-
wow, that's a straight back into it. Let's get to it.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
I could just
Here we
bring
go.
it. Let's do it, or whatever the hell.
Oh, you mean
Taz said.
Persona 5?
No, no, you don't just bring it. I
I'll
don't
explain the Persona 5 reference in a second, but yeah.
know, like WWE, WF, SmackDown. Just
Yeah,
bring
yeah,
it.
of course.
You
Of course.
pause it. Let's just. I don't remember what he said. Every time you pause and repause it, Taz says something along the lines of this.
Oh, when you're playing
Yeah, let's
like a
get
round.
to it.
Bloody, this boss has got my number, mate. He can just die already.
There you go,
we
mate.
There we go.
mate. Put out the fire.
Mate, I might try and put out the source of the fire first. Oh no! Oh, whew.
Is
God,
this-
a little touch and go for a
Is
second.
this
eh?
game the inspiration for that Dragon Force song?
You suck. You suck.
I got all the fire too.
Wow.
I didn't think you did, but
Neither did
apparently
He's like, can you get to the control panel at the back? I haven't had time to put a shirt on yet.
not yet. Yeah, what Persona 5, mate?
Oh, because when you when you go anyway, see no. When you go into the save menu and stuff, he says, "Let's do it." And I always used to play that voice clip for Tim because it made him laugh.
Oh, you like preface
Let's
it
do
with
it.
some sort of like.
But you know what? I'd say I'd always say like, ask me to go get a coffee, and then Tim would say,
Let's do it.
No, you idiot. You, oh, you suck. No, then you say, let's get a coffee. Then I'd unpause the game and I'd say, let's do it. Idiot.
Oh, you messed that one up too. You said,
No, I said, I'd asked him to say, let's go get a coffee. So Tim would say,
"Oh, let's go get a coffee.
let's do it.
Let's do it."
That's what I meant.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
usually much more
Usually
they
when-
weren't as
usually-
tame as that.
Yeah, it was usually kind of gross and funny. Like, more sort of PG version is like, let's have sex with each other. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And just have that voice clip at the ready.
Yeah, let's go smear poop all over the neighbor's door.
Let's do it. It's just because it was such like a keen, like
Yeah,
casual. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so I think it's probably the episode. I can't tell how long it's been recording for. I'll check in a second. It's been like 20 or so minutes. We'll call it here. That level was harrowing.
Was that just one level?
Evan, the building manager, will call that episode.
Was this just one level or was it two?
We've had like 3 levels so far.
In this episode?
No, on this episode,
Yeah.
7. No, it's just the 1 so far in this episode.
Oh, you
I think.
suck. You
Oh, I
lost your-
suck, do I?
you
For,
lost your
for
touch.
playing the game. Anyway, I'm sort of just gotten into it now, haven't I? I'll check the Can you see from there how long this episode's gone?
No.
Oh, that's good. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna say some. Okay, I'm stepping away from the controller for a second. Once I. Oh God.
Oh, my time to shine.
Much like real fire. It's hard to tame, isn't it?
Let me tell you a story. One day.
Okay. Alright. Good one. Good one, brother. I'm just gonna hold this button.
Yeah, mate, you keep putting out that fire. Oh,
I can't tell. Say something, mate.
g'day, mate. Yeah, so we're continuously putting this fire out.
Alright. Yep. We'll do a couple more rooms.
Nice.
Good job holding the fort, mate. Bloody hell.
Yeah, no worries.
What was that bastard's name? Maybe it was Ethan. Yeah, mate. No one's gonna understand why you made that noise. I'm not even gonna explain it. Stupid
Oh,
inside joke.
Yeah, couldn't
Keep the
possibly
inside jokes
explain
off the show, mate.
Oh, I get it. Nice reference.
What?
Nice reference there, mate.
It's not a reference to anything.
I see what you mean,
It's
mate.
nothing. I'm not saying anything. I'm saying keep the bloody inside jokes off the show.
Good reference.
It's not a reference. Oh, mate. Yeah, I think it might have been Ethan. Oh, well, who cares? It's Evan now. It's forever in the law.
Evan sounds nice.
Oh! Whoa!
Holy crap.
Bloody hell, if this was real life, you can lose your life in an instant like that. You ever think of taking up the mantle as a fireman or anything? You ever thought of doing a job like that?
Me being a firefighter.
Well, it's not you in your current state. Maybe when you were younger, you had a little more up and at 'em. I don't know.
No, I never had that desire to be a fireman. I never played the Firemen on Super Nintendo though. so
That's why.
that might have been why.
Don't know if this counts towards the fire rate because an enemy made it, but
Oh,
there we go. I thought for a while I was going to be a fireman.
like
Went so far as Googling how to become one and, looked into it and sort of actually taking a couple of logical steps towards it. And then I was like, nah. I don't want to go to work and there's actually a chance I might die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know there's a chance you could die anytime, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want the nature of my work to potentially cause my death. So I decided against it. And I never want to become a cop because cops are narcs. Well, I suppose.
what's your
I
actual
suppose,
reason?
I suppose the very nature of being a narcotics officer is being a narc. So, what?
What's your actual reason
What do you mean?
for not wanting to be a cop? Or was that
Because
just a joke?
just f that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Gotta be hard, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be a very hard job, and a lot of them are bastards. So like, I wouldn't want to work with them. I respect police the appropriate amount. Is what I'll say. Some of them are great. A lot of them are not. Pete, I'm gonna go up ahead and check out the conditions. I'll meet you up there. He's coming with, is he?
I'm just about finished checking this file.
Like I'm just having a chat while I'm like doing this intense fire.
Yeah, I've got all those intense fire. I'll clear the way.
So we'll call the episode when I leave this room. That's what we'll do, because we're probably about 20 minutes or so.
Yep.
Blasting through this game. Oh, sorry, am I boring you, mate?
No,
Yep.
just waiting to see how much fire you can put out. That's
Damn
all.
it.
Oh, don't get it. So how does the life system work?
When I get hit by fire, I lose health, mate. It's pretty simple.
But like, I mean, like lives.
Oh, you just have a certain amount of lives.
Those things in the bottom right lives?
Nah, those are grenades, mate.
Oh, how many of those do you get?
2 at the moment.
But I mean, like,
No, you can find them.
is it per level?
You can find them. Yeah. I think bloody hell, when you die, you think you start with 2, but yeah.
Oops,
Ah!
down you go.
I've died of
You're
smoke
gonna
inhalation.
upset him now.
See, I've only got 2 lives left.
But you're all good, mate.
All right, speaking of continue, we'll continue this next time.
Should we go to the next room? Nah, we'll leave that.
Enticing.
How suspenseful.
How suspenseful. All right, see you guys.
Yeah.